what is really happening in this country? How are they planning to regulate things in this country? Are we going to continue suffering like this? How do people tend to survive? You can imagine, I went to the market the other day and I saw people sharing raw tuber of yam just to feed. Is this how we're going to survive? I weep for our country, Nigeria. I weep terribly. Is this what we are going to continue facing? There is a solution to these problems. Guys, we need to talk about this problem in this video. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Gloria, aka Sexy Glodel on the microphone. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys so much. Keep supporting your girl. If you're a newbie here, you're highly welcome. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be the first person to get notified when I post a video. So guys, talking about the problems we're facing in Nigeria, everybody puts the blame on our leaders. Yes, our leaders are the core problems of the situation we are facing, but they are not also the people selling in the market. I know for sure that things are very high. The price of things have inflated, but we are also the problem we are facing in Nigeria. The reason why I'm making this video is I just want to share the experience I've had with my YouTube family. I see no reason why people keep on inflated the cost of things and put the blames on Buhari. Is Buhari the one selling for you in the market? No. Yes, our leaders are not regulating things, and that's why things are very difficult. That's why we are facing this hardship. But the reason why we are also facing so much problem is because of the greed in this country. People are very, very greedy. I'm very certain that everybody wants to make ends meet, but let's cut down prices. Because seriously, when you go to the place they produce these stuffs that they are selling, especially most of this sealed stuff, most of this canned stuff, when you go to the company, you find out that most of these products are 500 naira, most of these products are 1,000 naira, and when you go to the market, you see the retailers selling for 2k, 2,000 naira. You see the retailers selling for 3,000 naira. Why? And when you ask them, madam, these things are very expensive, they tell you that na Buhari kosa. Everything is Buhari. Nobody wants to face the facts. Nobody wants to face the problems we're facing. We are making these things difficult for us. We are making living hard for us. Yes, our leaders are partakers to this problem, but we are making things more difficult. Okay, there was a lady selling sardine. I don't know if you know sardine, Titus fish. I went to the store to get this Titus fish and I asked the woman the price of it. Though it was supposed to be 300 naira, the woman told me earlier that please I should wait. She was asking her neighbor in front of me, asking her neighbor, how much did you get it in the market today? Hey God. And I was telling the woman, madam, please, I'm not here to compare price with your neighbor. I came here to buy this thing from you. So you cannot be comparing price with your neighbor. Do you get it? You can't be comparing price with your neighbor. And she said, I beg that she wants to know the present price. So I said, okay, so when you know the present price of what your neighbor got in the market today, you have to reflect it to your goods you have in the store. Madam, this is bad. She was like, if I don't want to buy, I should leave her store. I was like, this is becoming terrible. And when the neighbor told her that she got it for 350 and she sold for 400, the woman said the Titus fish is for 400 naira. So most people let the prices of their old stock in their store, and that's not the particular price they got it, or maybe they gain times 2 or times 10 of that particular goods. Why? With this process, you're making things difficult for us. You're making things difficult for the people coming to buy from you, from the consumers. You are the cause of our problem. Yes, you are really the cause of our problem. Because I don't see reasons why this woman will inflate our price in front of, and this thing is not even happening behind me. This thing is happening in front of me. You get? Inflating our price in front of me, that if I cannot buy it, I should leave. Okay, now the experience I had in the market was, I saw people trying to cut a tuber of yam. This yam I'm telling you about is not roasted. It's not something that has been cooked. This is raw. Like when I mean raw, this woman sliced tubers of yam into 3 parts. And I was like, ma, are you selling this particular yam? She said yes, that people do buy it. Then I asked her, I pretended like I wanted to buy, and I asked her, how much is this part? She told me the part is for 400 naira. I asked her, how much is 1 tuber of yam? She said one is 1,000 naira. I was, hey God, I said, where are we heading to, Nigeria? What is really happening? So does it mean that if I cannot afford a tuber of yam, I will have to go and buy a part? I remember vividly when I was in Lagos, when I was with my parents, a tuber of yam was like 300, 400 naira. Okay, now things are, the dollar increment is much and is really affecting things in the market. Are they exporting or are they importing yam? Hey God, these things are terrible. If we are talking about imported goods in Nigeria, it shouldn't be foodstuffs that we farm in our country. The prices of things that are getting so high in this country, foodstuffs should not be affected because we farm these things. So if I can't afford yam, I'll have to pick a part. A woman selling fish was telling the woman, madam, go and find someone you can share fish with. Hey God, this is hilarious. Seriously. Go and find someone you share this fish with. If not, I will not sell it for you. The woman came to me and she was asking, madam, you go buy this fish with me. She said it's 1.5 because the Titus fish is 1.5. So that means if we are to buy one fish, I will have to take the parts, as in the head with the middle, and then the woman will take the middle and the tail. Guys, the situation is terrible. If you watch my last video, my market vlog, I stated that tomato, just small tomato, is 1,000 naira. Just, I don't know. And there are some places you go to, they will tell you they don't sell tomato 200 naira, they don't sell tomato 100 naira. Why? They will tell you, a basket of tomato is now 50, basket of tomato is now 20 something thousand. Madam, I cannot sell it to, I cannot. Yes, I know how you people get these stuffs. These stuffs are expensive. These stuffs are, but you people put so much profit on your goods. Some people tend to even wait, as they will be praying not to sell, so that when the dollar increased, they will sell their old stock for the particular price that other people are selling their new goods. I don't know what is really happening. I really don't know. Every time we claim to put the blames on our leaders. Yes, our leaders are not doing well. They said agriculture is the top priority in the government. But what is agriculture now? What are the prices of things that we farm in Nigeria? Say the prices of tomatoes. Like tomato 5,000 naira, I don't think is as big as something we see then. You go to the market, you see fish for 1,000 naira, 1.5. A tuber of yam 1,000, 1.5. Like you can't get, when you go to the market with 500 naira, I don't think you can get anything. In fact, that is your transport fare, because you go and come back without anything. Your bag will be empty. The increment of things is much. The way people inflate price is terrible. And the worst part about this issue is that you go to this particular store to get rice or gari, and they tell you the rice is for 1,000 naira, and when you go to another store, they will tell you it's for 8. There's no fixed price for these things. People sell the way they want to, and when you ask them, they will say, go ask your president. It's not our fault though. This is the leaders' fault by not regulating things in the country. This is our leaders. This is the problems. I don't know. And then Nigerians will now take opportunities. Any little opportunity they find, they use it mercilessly. I'm not saying that you can't make ends meet, but you're making things difficult for your own fellow human. You're making things difficult for people. How can you get something of 500 naira and you want to sell it for 3,000? Do you know this thing happened to me severally? Both foodstuffs, both bags, both shoes, many things. Like when you go to Instagram vendors, as in clothes and bags, when you go to Instagram vendors, you see stuffs 12,000 naira, 10,000. When you go to the market with that particular picture, my sister, my brother, you see that particular stuff you seen for 12,000, for 6,000 naira. Why? And most of these Instagram vendors don't have a store. They are online stores. Seriously, I don't know what is really happening. I don't know if it's because everybody wants to be greedy. Everybody wants to make ends meet. Everybody wants to, put the blame on our leaders. If you haven't watched my market vlog, I'll put it in the description box. I went to a particular home and to buy pepper, just grounded pepper. And the woman said that is for 200 naira. I was like, Madam, this pepper is for 100 naira. The woman said, I know be me cause I'm na Buhari cause I'm. Everything is just high. Everything is terrible. That's the problem of this country. Like when things go very high, it can never come down to that particular price. So that's what I'm asking, where are we heading to? What are we doing to this situation? What are we doing to help ourselves? Our leaders are making things difficult, and we are also making things difficult for ourselves. Are we planning to kill ourselves? Are we planning not to survive at all? I'm making this video. I don't know where it's going to reach. I don't know who is going to see this video. I don't know who is going to watch this video. But I feel so terrible. The experience I had in the market when a woman came up to me and asked me if I could share a fish with her got me weeping. I was in tears in my heart. I was thinking, what about those people that can't afford 3 square meal? What about those people that comes to the market with 2,000 naira? What about those people that come in the market with 3K? Does it mean that they can't feed? Does it mean that they can't buy things? Or does it mean they can't cook a pot of soup? What is happening in our country? Please, I'm using this video to play out for those that are watching this video. Let's try and make things easy for us. Fruits are inflating. Foodstuffs are inflating. Clothes are inflating. Do you want us to go naked? Things are terribly expensive. So guys, I just want to share this experience. I don't know if you are also facing this. You're also facing this problem in your states, especially in the east. I don't know if it's like this in the west. Go to the north, you see things very, very cheap. You see a basket of onions for 1,000 naira. You see tomatoes but why in the east? So guys, I've come to the end of this video, and I know you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and like this video. Also share this video. Have a nice day. Bye.